Hello everybody, Manly is here, and welcome back to Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. In this episode, we're going to be conducting another haunting, the second to last one here in the Harrows. So without further ado, let's jump right into it and see what's in store for us this time.
Something must be done at once.
And it's Lucy.
Psst. Psst. Oh, there. You, sir. Yes, you.
Is everything all right, ma'am?
You've come at just the right time, Banisher. There are monsters in the alehouse.
When the alewife tells me there's a monster in the brewery, I'm inclined to worry. What did you see?
I saw monsters. Ghosts. Corpses. Wraiths. I don't know. I'm an alewife. It is not my area of expertise. But it is very much yours, isn't it? I've seen what you can do. At the meeting house.
Anything else I should know before I head out?
Perry Cottle is dead. Though I doubt the two related.
The baker died, did he?
I found him dead a few days back, most inconveniently on the floor of the hamlet's bakery. Rude of him, really.
I'm sure he'd go back and change it if he could. He's not like each other then.
He was a good baker. We traded. Shared the barley fields. Split the work, split the crop. Till the moment there was no crop to split. When the fields stopped giving, I kept my head, and he did not. Dear me. First, the ugly business with the governor, then Cottle. Now, with demons in the alehouse. The world is going to shite, I'll tell you. Well, what are you still here for? Standing like a bloody mute? The alehouse lies north, across the bridge, beyond the barren fields. Chop away. But don't get excited. There's no beer.
Does she
Would you
have
be
anything
interested-
What,
to
do you-
sell? No. Okay.
I'll take...
Alright. And we have started the haunting germs of Discord.
Demons and a dead baker. Haunting case.
Haunting case.
Let's see if we have any information to go off of that can help us out. And we have a portrait for Lucy. Ambitious and proud, the alewife is not only independent, but seemingly a force to be reckoned with. She seems extremely clever, educated, and like someone who knows exactly what she wants and works towards it. Alright, now let's go check out Lucy Barrow's place, shall we?
Who there, corrupted weeds?
There's one going this way. Could it go all the way over here? It doesn't seem like it. Okay, so there's one there. Oh, right there. Okay. Hopefully there's only two. Oh, there's a third. But where is the third? So one. Two. Three. Oh, okay.
I'm enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
Look at these fields. Are these barley? And we're first greeted by some specters. Never a good sign.
That corpse is taking aim.
Get the hell out of there!
Oh, wow. Oh, jeez. That's a...
Watch
It
out!
looks bigger than
We
what
made it
we're
angry.
used to.
They never learn, do they?
Some demons. Here I was expecting an audience with Legion.
Someday, maybe.
Okay. We have a note here. Let's read this. Lucy Barrow's alehouse note. The orders are in progress. They will arrive when they arrive. There's no need to come and pester me.
So, what do we have here?
Deed of sale in the year 1690 on the 15th day of July afternoon in North Allerton, North Yorkshire. Witness Mr. Daniel Corbin of the sale of the tavern of the late Mr. Barrow and his widow. Here present Lucy Barrow to Mr. Adair Bain for the sum of £12,000 sterling. Done at the North Allerton, North Yorkshire, July 15th, 1690.
That's quite the sale. She was lucky. Unmarried alewives don't usually have it so easy.
In a journal, Lucy Barrow's experimental book, Flavored Beers, Juniper Berry. Good for rheumatism, bloating, difficult digestions, or urinary infections. Tart, sweet, and resinous taste, good. Honey, soft, sweet, good. Verbena, good for digestive disorders. Flowery taste, not good. Basil, a taste and smell disappeared during brewing, not good. Blueberry, soft, sweet, good. Strawberry, pleasant, fruity taste, but need to put a lot to be tasted. To be reworked. Coffee. If the coffee is not of good quality, the beer can be so bitter that it becomes undrinkable. To be reworked.
Those concoctions sure are inventive.
She knows her trade.
She absolutely
Brewers.
does.
This one is talented.
Okay. So there's the heart. Do we have any in here? They look to be all outside, which is going to pose a challenge depending on how long we have. So we know one's on that roof. One. Two. Do we have another one? I don't see another one in the vicinity. Do you have a there that we can get? Yeah, I'm not seeing a third. Unless I'm blind. Which I have sometimes been known to be. Okay. Go there.
Let's check what was hiding under that ivy.
Awesome. Just two. Oh, what do we have here? Phytolacca decandropage. Carophilus phytolaccaceae. Phytolaccaceae. 2 to 3 yards tall, large perennial root, strong stems, green or rosy, large leaves, green, bad smell, green and white flowers, thumb in width, fruit looks like blackberry. Each part can sicken, leaves in particular, cook thoroughly. Uses: roots for respiratory ailments, cataplasms, eases soreness, toxic.
Pretty berries.
That's pokeweed. It's deadly.
I'm not
Lucy Barrow is quite the force of nature.
As a widowed alewife amongst witch-hunting Puritans, she'd have to be.
Exactly.
wonder what she was if she was experimenting with that for new brews. Lucy Barrow's herbalist book: Sonchus asper, Sicorium domesticum, Eraseum magus, Chondrilla prima, Senecio vulgaris, and Jacobea.
Well thumbed books. Lucy Barrow's an educated herbalist.
I'm not surprised. She seemed confident and commanding. A woman after my own heart.
What did Lucy say Perry Cottle died of?
She didn't.
Alright, let's see what new hint we have about Lucy. Alewife Lucy Barrow is a trained herbalist. And a good one at that. Which begs the question, did she have something to do with Perry Cottle's murder? Well, I say murder, but I'll use the term death for now. Let's go ahead and use this.
Fear the Banishers.
Get our spirit back up and our banish back up as well. Alright, let's go inside here because our bane ring is lighting up.
Folk need bread. What do you use in place of the barley? Lucy, Mistress Barrow, please, I beseech you, tell me.
No. Be gone.
You're evil. You could feed us, but you would have us starve. I'll denounce you. I'll name you to the governor. Devil worshipper! Witch!
Out. Now.
Someone wasn't pleased to be pushed aside.
Do they not have a deal to share the crop?
That's not reason enough to accuse someone of witchcraft.
A letter from Governor Fairfax Haskell to Lucy Barrow, dated the 12th of June, 1695, from the pen of the Most Honorable Fairfax H. Haskell, Governor of the Colonies of New Eden and Roundabouts, to Lucy Barrow, alewife. My esteemed Lady Lucy Barrow, you are without a doubt a fine alewife. Your beer is not only the most exquisite, but also helps to warm the hearts of our peers in these dark days. However, that is not enough. Please accept my condolences on the death of your partner, our baker, Perry Cottle. But we must move beyond our grief, for it is our duty, I as governor and you as a craftswoman, to meet the needs of our community. That is why I am officially handing over the keys to the late Mr. Cottle's bakery to you, so that you can put your knowledge to work and bake our daily bread. Yours most obsequiously and sincerely, Governor Fairfax H. Haskell.
With Cottle dead, the governor gave the keys to the bakery to Lucy Barrow.
Reason enough for Cottle's ghost to linger.
Do you think she wanted that?
This
I don't
place
know.
reminds me of Mother Louse's over on Cheapside. And how the old alewife's doing.
I'm sure she'd be glad to see you back on your feet.
She was a good friend when I needed one. I'm surprised Perry Cottle didn't find his barley substitute. He looked hard enough.
And we did obtain a new hint about the alewife. Having found a workable substitute for barley, Lucy Barrow was able to resume brewing. You think that was that pokeweed that Antea mentioned? Unsent letter from Lucy, Governor. I have a particular request and am unsure who to contact. I would like to find an artist to paint my portrait. I do not care for anything grand, but I would like a face to be put on my legacy. Indeed, I believe my work to be remarkable and deserving of immortalization. There are not many recognized alewives, and I believe it is time for a change. I hope you shall be able to help with my request, alewife Lucy Barrow. Full of herself, she is. Anything else standing out?
Oh, look at that. It's the drunkard's jackpot.
Don't get excited.
Once upon a time, finding this lot would have made my day.
List of pending orders. June 1695. To be paid. Alexander Watson. Paid. Governor Haskell, Elizabeth O'Hara, and Phoebe Walcott.
Lucy Barrow's back in the ale business.
And good health to her.
Is there something around here that's setting our ring off? There is. A key to an unknown door found in Lucy Barrow's alehouse.
I wonder what this will... We've learned much of Lucy Barrow, but all we know of Perry Cottle is that he was angry, and then he died.
Let's dig into his story. His mill can't be far. By the fields, perhaps downriver from here.
Quite the collection. Well labelled too.
Lucy Barrows is better organized than my mother.
Can I open this with that key? I cannot. That's a shame. I wonder what key or what evidence could be in there. Okay, let's go find Perry Cottle's mill. I doubt, you know, right now with what we have, Lucy intentionally murdered Perry Cottle. It just doesn't make sense that as a lone businesswoman, she would take on all that responsibility, especially in these dark times.
Think you could take on a ghost?
If you notice, we did get the upgrade
Ask for help
that
if you need it.
when we make a weak spot hit, Antea comes out of left field with that
That specter's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own.
resistant punch. So just to add a little bit of extra damage onto our rifle. And there looks to be the mill. So let's see how we can get down there. This seems a way. Well, let's check our map. Is there a second way down here, I wonder? No, okay.
What happened here?
The roots won't remain visible for long after I take the heart. Be quick.
So we have one route. Two. Shall there be a third? Three. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna do this one in time.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the target practice.
Like you need it.
There's also a thing down there. Let's see if I can hit it. Awesome. Locked.
Key we found doesn't fit this door.
Addendum to Banisher Rule number 5. Too many keys are a pain to carry around.
Well, we found a second way in. Banisher rule number 6.
Oh there! No? Still no ghost?
Always find an alternative way in. Perry's test notes. Test for barley substitute. Corn, expensive, and bread is too friable. Cottage cheese and eggs, bread rolls. Convenient, but not suitable for a whole community. Perhaps I could still keep it. Rye, difficult to grow, expensive, and unsatisfactory texture.
I don't think Cotto was doing any baking at all, with or without herbs.
Letter to Perry from Clemency Gibbs. Dear Perry, we have received your letter concerning the request for grains, but unfortunately we can only answer you in the negative. Our crops are also dried up. We have nothing left, but we are currently looking for a solution, and I'll let you know if we have one. In the meantime, hang in there. You are a talented baker, and this alewife won't stop you, not a second time. Her beer may be life-saving, but it doesn't feed people. Soon, they will be clamoring for food and won't care about this witch's brew anymore. Keep the faith, Clemency Gibbs. And Clemency Gibbs was one of the occupants of the house that we found at the bottom of that cave. Perry Cocktail Sales Ledger. And it's a ledger for the month of June and July. And you can see where they ran out of barley, because they made no further sales after that.
Odd times for Cotto the baker.
Out of stock notice. Be it known, we have no grain, for which reason we have no flour, for which reason we have no bread. Perry Cottle.
Poor Cotto must have been really desperate.
We didn't learn much. I suppose we should try his bakery.
Sack race?
You think you can outrun a ghost?
Let's see what we learned. Red met Lucy Barrow, the alewife the Harrows. Monsters had invaded her mill and alehouse, but Red only found specters. After getting rid of them, the Banishers discovered that there was a problem with the supply of barley. Lucy found a solution, but refused to share it with Perry for free. The Banishers decided to go to Perry's place to look for clues. And one of the first hints we have is that with no barley for his bread, Baker Perry Cottle is desperate. And we know that he is a sociable, joyous, pious, and optimistic. Perry loves his neighbors and finds infinite satisfaction in being useful. He's devoted to the community and God. He is modest and generous and very passionate about his job. Making bread is his vocation. Alright, let's return.
Hey, you!
Oh,
What are you doing in my mill?
speak of the devil.
Who are you?
Good day, Mr. Cotto. Good to see you again, despite the circumstances. This is Antea Duarte. She's a banisher too.
Why are you here?
We're here to help. We spoke with Lucy Barrow. Are you the ghost that assailed her in the alehouse?
I am. I must stop her. I must expose her.
You were a wee bit more charming when you were alive. What did she do to you?
She poisoned me. The witch. She poisoned me. And if she's not stopped, she'll poison everyone else too.
What's your relationship to Lucy Barrow?
We traded. We were cooperators. Or so I thought. The day I needed help, and she denied it, I learned that we were rivals.
What do you mean by cooperators?
We shared the barley field. 'Twas good business. But when the crop failed, she cut me out, sliced straight down the middle.
When you call Lucy Barrow a witch, are you overstating for effect, or do you mean it?
Books in strange and foreign lettering, strange herbs, and stranger beer. The woman has a cauldron. And for the love of all that's holy, none will speak for her, for none know her. This is because she is a witch.
Let me state this clearly for you. Because of ignorant, hysterical, gossip-mongering men like you, innocent women die. I advise you to watch your damned mouth, sir.
I know what I saw.
Tell me about the poisoning.
The alewife witch picked plants for her brewing. I watched her do it. I took them for flour for my bread. She must have seen me do it. She saw me do it and poisoned my flour.
A herborist using poison? Seems a little obvious.
Why would it? I am the baker, an excellent baker at that, and she wished to bake bread. She had ambition, and I was in her way. And that's not all. Here, we mill barley for our flour, and for some time now, there's been none. When the alewife found a substitute, I thought we were saved. I asked her for it, but she wanted payment. Payment! Folks are starving, and she wanted payment.
Is this what keeps you here, Mr. Cottle? Justice not served.
It absolutely is. The witch must pay her rent, and you must be the landlord. Denounce her to the governor, that a lowly baker may see justice done.
No denunciation without proof, and no guarantees even with it.
Then go to the bakery, for that's where she killed me. You'll see.
We'll take our leave of you.
Do what you know you must. Denounce the witch.
And we have a new hint about Perry. Perry Cottle was poisoned and blamed Lucy Barrow for it, calling her a witch. In Perry's mill, Red and Antea discovered that the baker's accounts were relatively close to zero, that he was on the verge of collapse. When they came out of the building, Perry's ghost appeared, accusing Lucy of poisoning him because he was overshadowing her business expansion. I don't know.
So Perry not only accuses Lucy of poisoning him, but also of being a terrible, selfish person.
So this
She was
says-
expanding. He was in the way. Still, seems excessive.
To the bakery then.
I don't know if the expansion was a reason
Get back
to
up!
kill. I mean, it could be, but I don't know if that was her intention.
This isn't over yet.
Where are these guys coming from? Sometimes I feel like they just put these enemies here for no reason, to pad it out. But that's fine. I'm not even going to bother with that spectral place. We'll put it on the map, but I think we're at a point. Oh, this is a boss one too, I think.
Spectre nearby. Big one. I'll summon it now.
Alright, we'll do it. Each attack increases damage, resets on being hit. If it's a boss one, I think we'll get an elite gem, which is very useful for
Get me close, you bastard.
I can't target. Alright, let's do this. That increase in damage is really good. Because then we can just do that. And boom, Scourge defeated, and we get a Scourge accretion, and +1 to all attributes. But no elite gem, like I was hoping for. That's okay. But yeah, as I was saying, I don't know if I don't think I really believe that Lucy poisoned Perry, but you know, it's definitely plausible. We'll see if we can't find any more clues to back up that claim, because I feel like we don't even have sufficient enough evidence to support it, other than the testament of Perry, who already had a pretty strained relationship with Lucy as it is. And we'll use this campfire here to just fast travel back, save us some time. Alright, let's investigate the bakery.
Why is the alewife here?
Well, she technically owns it now. Closed for personal reasons.
Mistress Barrow, can I help you?
Mr. McRaith, did you take care of the demons?
I did.
Then you've helped plenty. Thank you now. Goodbye.
Not so fast, Mistress Barrow. I'm looking into the death of the baker. I'll need to search the bakery.
The bakery is mine, and I have not granted you permission.
Aye, I believe the governor gave you the keys to the bakery.
Yes. Well, I seem to have misplaced them.
Perry Cotto tells me you poisoned them.
You talked to him? He's dead, but you talked to him? Such talent. Did your talent tell you he was talking nonsense? Why would I poison Perry Cottle?
He thinks you were going into the bakery business and wanted to eliminate the competition. By the looks of it, that seems to hold some truth.
I am confident enough in my skills to not kill the competition. That would be against my principle. Worse, it would be stupid. And if his ghost can't see it, he's as stupid dead as he was living.
I found your key in the alehouse, hidden away by a spectral web. The work of Perry's ghost. He was obviously trying to make sure he wouldn't get to his bakery.
Spectral what? Look, the bakery lies empty. Folk need bread. I intend to meet their need, with or without Cottle's bloody ghost's approval.
Do you bake?
Only in the sun when I forget my hat. Bread is simple enough. All you need is a little patience, a lot of work, and flour. And I have all three. Cottle did not, and that vexed him greatly.
You didn't share it.
If they'd paid for it, I would have shared it. None made the offer, including Perry Cottle. I knew he was spying on me, so I led him to believe that I was using common weeds in place of the barley.
I'm starting to like her.
You were stockpiling herbs. Now a man shows up dead. Interesting.
Many men have used that tone with me, Mr. McRaith, and accused me of far worse.
Nevertheless, I'll need to look inside the bakery now. With your permission, of course.
You have the key. Do what you must.
I'll take my leave of you for now.
Be quick about it. I have a business to run.
We have obtained a new hint about Lucy. Refusing to surrender her secret ingredient to Baker Perry Cottle, alewife Lucy Barrow used common weeds as decoys. Lucy was collecting and stockpiling various herbs as decoy for no one stole her personal recipe. I think that Perry may have accidentally used one of the toxic herbs and poisoned himself. That's my guess. A harsh businesswoman indeed. I can see the business side of things, but for a community that's suffering such as this, I feel as if she could have been a little bit more generous.
Perry's plant gatherings.
He really had no idea what he was doing.
Perry Cottle's Bible, Matthew 4:4. Good luck in Boston. Don't forget I believe in you as you believe in him. Aspen. And let's look up what Matthew verse 4 says. It says, Jesus answered, "It is written, man shall not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from the mouth of God." That's an interesting little piece that plays into Perry's vocation and religious convictions. Perry Cottle's notebook, things Lucy Barrow might be using in her beer instead of barley. Devil's Own Scurfy. Wait, I seen her. She cuts weeds and buys fixings. This is kind of funny. Let's read it. Secret barley from God knows where. Stump dust, gold dust, lead powder, gunpowder, muck, luck, bedbugs, warts, the devil's own scurfy. It vexes me. It irks me. It hexes me. It hurts me. Wait, I seen her. She cuts weeds and buys fixings. Roots, shoots, leaves, petals, seeds, berries. Which plant and how prepared? I know her. I'll ask her. That went not well. I'm no madman, Lucy Barrow, but you be a liar, and I know thy secret. I know thy secret. I know the secret, and there shall be bread. Thank the Lord, there shall be bread.
Here's your act of desperation. Perry stalked Lucy, then stole her secret ingredient, oakweed.
With which he then poisoned himself.
Desperate to find the right herb, he made a mistake. Was this pure bad luck?
Aspen letter to Perry Cottle, July of 1686. Dear Perry, I am writing this letter to you so you will take it with you to the new world and not forget the old woman I am. I am so proud of you. You are no longer the little boy I picked off the streets. You are now a complete and passionate man. I am sure that the new world will bring you the meaning you seek, and that you will be most talented baker in your area. Be as passionate as you are now. Remain dignified in the face of adversity. Pay tribute to this beautiful calling of ours. Don't forget that feeding others is an honorable mission and that our Lord is watching over you. Visit me one day if you can, but above all, write to me. I wish you the best of luck. Aspen.
Aspen must be the woman Cottle spoke of, the one who trained him.
Perhaps he's lonely here, away from his people. This plant, it's phytolacca.
I sense an echo somewhere nearby. A drop may hide the rain.
Can't keep the baker from baking his bread. Lucy Barrow, you horrible little witch.
Nasty way to go. Poor son.
Hunger drives folk to acts of desperation.
Are you done, Mr. McRaith? I wish to fire up the oven so that we may have bread.
Touch my oven, and I shall push you into it.
Perry Cottle?
You'll not get away with it. Alewife, poisoner, witch.
What the hell is he talking about? What is going on here?
All right.
Mr. Cotto, while trying to guess at Lucy's secret ingredient, you poisoned yourself. Phytolacca, highly toxic.
What? No, that is not possible.
Not just possible, not even just likely. I'd say it was inevitable.
I thought... Well, that proves it. She did it on purpose. She picked pokeweed on purpose.
What do you say to that, Mistress Barrow?
I'm a woman, no husband. A business of my own. Means, brains. And I dared to say no to a man. This man. I have all sorts of poisonous plants. I'm a herbalist and an alewife. I make things. If Perry Cottle, in his ignorance, tried to do the same, then that is on him.
She is smart. I will say that. She is very smart.
Lucy Barrow, under the pretext of a demand for fair payment, you hoarded a valuable recipe.
That's right. You'd have starved us for the sake of your business. You denied the children of God their daily bread. For business, Lucy. For business. Our Lord called you to give service to his flock. And you demanded payment.
Let the alewife speak, Mr. Cottle.
If the Lord wished the fruits of my labour, then he should have paid me like anyone else. I worked hard for where I am today. I deserve to succeed. I worked my arse off for it, and you would have me give it away. Not a chance.
Perry Cottle, in your harassment of the alewife, you were relentless.
I don't believe a word she says, and neither should you. She knew I'd uncover her secret, so she killed me with magic.
Are you really going to let me stand here, suffering this idiot's harassment from beyond the grave? For the last time, I am the bloody alewife!
You heard her. She admits it. She dares to say it out loud. She is the bloody alewife. She's a witch. She's a witch, and she must be stopped.
Perry is quite an annoying character, so let's bring closure to this.
Let's put an end to this, shall we?
Baker Perry Cottle, you are mistaken. The alewife Lucy Barrow is not responsible for your death. You were a godly man. You wished to bake your bread. You cared about your work. I care about mine.
Please, tell me how to bake your bread. People must eat.
Perhaps the Lord wishes it. The people must have their daily bread.
That's the spirit. Perhaps they'll call it after you. The Cottle Loaf.
You may have the recipe. I'm not sure if I should believe you, but the ways of the Lord are inscrutable.
Spoken with grace. Carry that with you. Farewell.
Perhaps I treated him harshly. Oh well. I have bread to bake.
And another haunting complete. And let's kind of review what just happened. So, the Banishers go to search Perry's bakery to find proof of what he was saying, but Lucy was already there, looking for the baker's recipe book. As Red and Antea searched the building, they had discovered that Perry had poisoned himself trying to find Lucy's secret ingredient. As they were about to tell Lucy, Perry's ghost appeared, ready to take revenge on the woman he thought had poisoned him. And we do decree that Perry's heart was pure and deserved to rest. I don't think there was any ill intention on either party here. Does Lucy have anything
I'll
to
get
say?
on with it, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Good day to you.
In a very interesting haunting case. Glad we could,
I suspect Mistress Barrow may change her ways.
Learning can be a painful business.
glad we could help the people of the hamlet still. And now they will be provided with bread to continue about their lives. Alright, so let's go ahead and end the episode there. And when we return, we'll do this last haunting. And we do have an activity now available at Darkwood, so those will probably pop up as we complete hauntings. So, in any case, I appreciate you stopping by, and we'll see you next time.